Ever felt your heart pounding before a big presentation or felt a wave of sadness wash over you for no apparent reason? These could be signs of anxiety and depression, two mental health conditions that have a profound impact on the lives of millions of people across the globe. Anxiety and depression are not just figments of one's imagination. They are real, tangible, and often debilitating conditions that can significantly disrupt a person's day-to-day life. According to the World Health Organization, over 300 million individuals worldwide grapple with depression. Similarly, an estimated 264 million people live with anxiety disorders. These staggering numbers illustrate the pervasive nature of these conditions. It's also important to understand that anxiety and depression are not one-size-fits-all conditions. They manifest differently in different people, making it a complex puzzle for healthcare providers to solve. Someone with depression might feel persistently sad or lose interest in activities they once enjoyed. On the other hand, a person struggling with anxiety might constantly worry, have trouble sleeping, or experience frequent panic attacks. Despite their complexity, these conditions share one common thread. They're not just in your head. They can affect every aspect of your life, from your physical health to your relationships, your work, and even your sense of self. They're not weaknesses or character flaws, but serious health issues that need to be addressed with the same urgency and compassion as any physical ailment. However, in the face of such widespread suffering, traditional treatments often fall short. Medications and psychotherapy can help, but they're not universally effective. Some individuals might not respond to these treatments or may experience side effects that can be just as debilitating as the conditions themselves. This is where we find ourselves today, with a significant portion of the population battling conditions that are often misunderstood, misdiagnosed, or inadequately treated. But there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon. A revolution is underway, one that promises to fundamentally alter the way we understand and treat anxiety and depression. Historically, treatment for anxiety and depression has often been a trial and error process. A patient's journey typically begins with a diagnosis based on self-reported symptoms and clinical observations. But with mental health, this approach is fraught with challenges. Symptoms often overlap across different disorders, leading to misdiagnosis and, consequently, ineffective treatment. Then we have the traditional tools of battle: medication and psychotherapy. Antidepressants, for instance, can take weeks or even months to show effects. And when they do kick in, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Side effects can range from mild nuisances like dry mouth or weight gain to severe issues like sexual dysfunction or increased suicidal thoughts, especially in younger patients. Psychotherapy, while profoundly beneficial for many, can be a long and winding road. It requires a significant investment of time and emotional energy, and finding the right therapist can be a challenge in itself. Plus, the stigma associated with seeking therapy can deter many from even starting the journey. Then there's the problem of treatment resistance. About 1/3 of individuals with depression do not respond to traditional treatments. They are left to navigate the stormy seas of their mental health with no land in sight. And let's not forget about accessibility. Not everyone has the resources or the opportunity to seek professional help. Geographic location, financial constraints, or societal prejudices can all act as barriers to treatment. So where does this leave us? We have a pressing global issue, treatments that are hit or miss, and countless individuals left feeling like they're fighting an uphill battle. Clearly, a more personalized and predictive approach is needed. Imagine if we could predict treatment outcomes, identify new therapeutic targets, and offer real-time cognitive behavioral interventions. Thanks to AI, this is becoming a reality. Artificial intelligence stands as a beacon of hope in the daunting landscape of mental health. It is like a diligent assistant, tirelessly working behind the scenes, processing and analyzing data at a scale that's impossible for humans. Imagine a world where a machine can sift through millions of medical records, research papers, and even social media posts in a matter of seconds. It can identify patterns and correlations that would take a human years, if not decades, to uncover. This is the power of AI. It can take this vast ocean of data and distill it into actionable insights, leading to individualized treatment plans for those suffering from anxiety and depression. AI doesn't just stop at data analysis, it's also revolutionizing the way we deliver therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, is a common treatment for anxiety and depression. It involves changing negative thought patterns that cause or worsen mental health conditions. But what if we could automate parts of this process? With AI, we can. AI systems can provide real-time interventions, offering CBT techniques to individuals as they navigate their daily lives. These could be prompts to engage in mindfulness exercises when stress levels rise, or reminders to challenge negative thoughts with positive affirmations. It's like having a personal therapist in your pocket, available 24/7. The potential of AI in mental health is vast and exciting. It offers the promise of a future where treatment is not a one-size-fits-all approach, but a personalized journey tailored to each individual's needs. A future where we can prevent mental health crises before they happen, and where everyone has access to effective, personalized care. But how can AI achieve this? What's the secret behind its power? Stay tuned as we delve into the fascinating world of machine learning and neural networks in our next segment. The answer lies in machine learning and neural networks. Imagine a web of interconnected nodes, much like the neurons in our brain. Each node in this web, or neural network, represents a piece of information. Machine learning is the process through which these neural networks learn to recognize patterns in data, just as our brains learn to recognize patterns in the world around us. Much like the human brain, these neural networks are capable of analyzing vast amounts of information. Picture a library filled with books, each book representing a piece of data. Now, imagine being able to read and understand all those books at once. That's the power of machine learning and neural networks. In the context of mental health, this can be game-changing. These technologies can sift through massive data sets that could include everything from medical records to social media activity. They can identify patterns that may signal the onset of anxiety or depression long before the individual or even their doctor realizes something is wrong. The potential implications of this are profound. Imagine being able to predict the onset of a depressive episode weeks or even months before it happens, or being able to adjust a treatment plan based on real-time data about a patient's mental state. The power of machine learning and neural networks doesn't stop there. These technologies can also be used to recommend preventive measures. For example, if the data shows that a certain lifestyle change or therapeutic intervention has a high likelihood of preventing a depressive episode, the individual can be alerted and take action. This proactive, data-driven approach to mental health could dramatically reduce the impact of anxiety and depression on individuals and society as a whole. It could empower people to take control of their mental health and make informed decisions about their treatment. The potential benefits are enormous, but what does the future hold? The answer to that question is as exciting as it is unknown. As we continue to explore the possibilities of AI in mental health, one thing is clear. The future holds a promise of better, more personalized care for those struggling with anxiety and depression. We're on the cusp of a transformative time for the field of mental health. As we sail into this new era, we find ourselves accompanied by an unexpected ally: artificial intelligence. This might come as a surprise to some, but the potential of AI in mental health is vast and largely untapped. The ultimate goal here is to create AI-powered tools that can identify the right treatment for the right person at the right time. Imagine a world where mental health treatment is as unique as the individual receiving it. An AI that can analyze a person's medical history, lifestyle, genetic makeup, and even their social media activity to tailor a treatment plan just for them. This is not a far-fetched sci-fi concept, but a reality that we are inching closer to every day. But let's clear up a common misconception. AI is not here to replace therapists or psychiatrists. It's here to enhance their abilities, to provide them with a wealth of data-driven insights that were previously inaccessible. AI can help identify early warning signs of mental health issues, predict how a patient might respond to a particular treatment, and even recommend preventive measures to keep mental health issues at bay. This means that therapists can make more informed decisions about a patient's treatment, and patients can receive care that's tailored to their unique needs and circumstances. It's a win-win situation that could revolutionize the way we approach mental health. But this is just the beginning. With advancements in machine learning and neural networks, the potential applications of AI in mental health are virtually limitless, from real-time cognitive behavioral interventions to the discovery of new therapeutic targets. The possibilities are as exciting as they are vast. The future of mental health treatment is here, and it's powered by AI. As we continue to explore and harness the potential of this technology, we can look forward to a future where mental health care is more effective, more personalized, and more accessible than ever before.